Hello, how are you guys doing? I'm gonna try to stream today, which I am currently, so that's a good job on me, and then I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow, hopefully can. Don't know. I was trying to edit this guy up, Doki Doki. Last couple of streams for, you know, YouTube. And, boy, it really doesn't work as an edit, does it? It's, you kinda have to have, like, all of the information that came before it. So, just in case if you're some idiot on YouTube that decided to watch episode 3, skipping episodes 1 and 2. This is a horror game. I know it doesn't fucking look like a horror game, but it's a fucking horror game. Everyone in chat, it's a horror game, okay? Okay, I'm gonna stop telling you guys this is a fucking horror game, because people got upset that I let everyone know constantly that it was a horror game last time. And they're like, oh, stop letting me know that it's a horror game. Oh. Okay, it just started with it saying end. This is a fucking horror game. Okay. Well then. Thank you, Nick, for subbing, and thank you, Truckler Cheese, for subbing. I'm actually not sure how to start this. Rev, that is a rare screen. Oh, good. It's... Hold on. I'm just gonna have a sub-region set up like this so you guys can see everything I can see. In case if something like this happens. So there's that. So good, now you guys know this is a horror game for fucking reals. Anyway. Let's try that again. And hopefully it actually boots this time. Yay! Oh yeah, I need to get the file set up. Hold on. I need to check the Steam file. There might be new stuff. Just give me half a sec. See, last edit was log today. I'm looking it over, I don't see anything new. It says it's updated, though. No new updates since last time, as far as I can tell into the folder, so. Oh, thank you, Muffa, for 35 months of support. Okay. Let's just go and load up where we were last time. I'm not sure which one of these. I think it's this one. Apparently there are multiple pages of saves, and I've just never bothered to use them. Alright. So last time we were trying to get Sayori's, stuff. So we need bittersweet stuff. Infallible. Damn it. Whirlwind? Damn it. Yeah, check out this corner while I'm trying to figure stuff out, because shit happens sometimes. I don't know what this word means. I think they just go to some other... Yeah, they might go to the other two girls now. Boop is a cute word. Misery, cheer, vibrant, together, disown. Yeah. Cage? Unrequited. Unending, horror, suicide, hopelessness, hop, pleasure, charm, kawaii, disarray. I'm not trying to go the Yuri route, but I'm trying to, get the exact one I need to get, to Sayori. Romantic love words? Oh, maybe it is. Nightgown. Okay. Broken, Papa, philosophy, variance, lust, covet, despise, fester, poof, lust. Suicide is one of Sayori's words? Of course it is. Love? Melody, clumsy, awesome, cry, lazy, secretive, uncontrollable, insight, family, giggle. Entropy? Vanilla, meager, determination. Determination. Marshmallow Disaster Bunny. So right now we're writing a poem. I don't know if you guys know this. For those of you that didn't catch the first one, definitely check out the link that Mithy just linked, and I'm not going to say it again. But this is how you write poetry. Inferno. Can we get a puppy in there so we can have Puppy Inferno again? Swimsuit Inferno is pretty good, though. Graveyard. I don't know where you are that there's all of that going on. Existence. Kiss. Climax. After image, nibble. Incongruent. There we go. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple of Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Rev. Hi, Yuri. I'm gonna turn off Steam Friends, because it keeps popping up with stuff. Also, to save myself the shame. I'm not sure if it's me or Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Also, I'm gonna make sure that I don't keep shouting. When I was editing it, I noticed exactly how bad it is to go between her voice and then my regular voice is very loud. So, sorry about that. Is this a corruption stream? Yep. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. Yeah, it was fucking horrifying. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think that we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri. I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized, but you don't have to worry too much. Even though we've only been here a couple of days, I can tell you something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems, but whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. There's gonna be a dead body behind her, isn't there? There's gonna be a fucking dead body back there. I've already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you didn't really mean it. Ah, Rev. Don't say those kind things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the air conditioner a little bit better. It's pretty warm in here. I'm kind of sweating. Probably shouldn't be. It's fucking warm. No, I'm gonna turn on the fan, because then you just hear that squeaking in the background. This game makes me very, very paranoid. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a bit brighter with you around, and... I'm sorry, what am I saying right now? Have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of worried where she was. Man! Yuri, I guess you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken about how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. I want this game for my birthday. It's free, B. So you can go and get it. Also, this is a fucking horror game. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? I'll accept your apologies anyway if it helps you make you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear. I was always afraid that you secretly hated me or something like that. Tee-hee! I need to be away from the mic in order to go, tee-hee! Because otherwise it's going to blow your fucking eardrums out. Is there anything new in the folder? Oh, there is something new in the folder. Hold on. I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really easy for me to kill myself right now, but that would mean that I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Okay, game. Back to this, then. I don't hate you. Haha! Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. Oh, I was not. Ha 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 ha! Need to make sure I back away again. What took you so long anyway? Ah. Well, my last period today was study hall. And to be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Oh ho ho ho! That's right, that's her voice. That makes no sense, though. Wouldn't you have heard the bell ring at least? I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not very good at it yet. Still. That would require a lot of dedication. I'm still very impressed. Oh, well, thank you, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Ha ha ha! That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Rev. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean to put any pressure on you or anything like that. Again, very dyslexic, gonna read things the way I read them, which means like this, just like random words in random orders, so yeah. Another example. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for 9 months of support. I'll figure it out at some point. Yeah, there's a huge tone shift between part 1 and 2. Part 2 was where it got weird. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides that, Natsuki has already run off to the closet. There's no chair in the closet anymore. Rev, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see that you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and then pulls out a copy of the book out of her bag. We're reading this book together. It's about, like, dismemberment? I don't remember exactly. Limbs being sewn to each other or something like that. Anyway. That chair is back. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves the small pitcher of water from the shelf. The kind with filter inside. Can you hold this for a sec? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches the electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Drink some water. I've got like a frog in my throat today, I'm sorry. I'm a little worried that I might be getting sick. I can't tell if it's me getting sick or allergies. I'd like to say that there's one time a year where I don't have horrible allergy problems, but that's a fucking lie. B, I think you've missed a lot of the subtext for this game. I'm gonna tell you right now. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. Well, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Oh! Did Yuri leave you again? It's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take too long. Is there something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go looking for her. Oh, this is gonna be some fucked up shit, isn't it? Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? Yeah, the music's getting all fucked. Oh no. It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale like someone's sucking the air out through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, good. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm back. Great. Absolutely nothing bad happened. Thanks for waiting patiently. Rev, do you like oolong tea? Yeah, anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature to kettle to 200 degrees. Check the history. It's not going to be there. Yeah, see? Right here. Nothing. It was right there, but nothing happened. Nothing happened, guys. Nothing happened. Check the files. Nothing new. I'm gonna keep it so I can see the files at all times, and then if I see anything new. Seems like it rewinded. Yeah, it rewinded to the part where it started getting fucked, and then fix it from that point forward. Yuri set the temperature kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Sugar Shock, thank you for 11 months of support. Holy crap. Of course. And I think I was telling people in the sub chat, I don't know how long that we have left in this game. It says it's about 4 to 5 hours long, and we've been streaming it for about 6. So probably not too much longer, but just so you know, if we don't have a full 2-hour stream here, then I'm gonna stop and restart stream and play something else. I don't know, something not horror. I need a little bit of that. B, who I trust for anything tea related, it says that that's too hot for oolong. I'm not an expert on tea. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything, in that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri pitches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming to herself a little bit. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try and express myself a little bit more. It turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worried about me, Rev. It's very endearing. Yeah, 4 to 5 hours is probably Route 1. Yeah. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Watching Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Rev, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Huh? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back up against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my... huge titties. My. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that when you're reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each one holding one half of the book. We're on Act 2, yes. Except this time, our bodies are even closer together. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus while I'm reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being a little less apprehensive, it's even more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with both of my hands and not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her boobs. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears... I'm just gonna not read chat for the most part, because people are like, oh, here it comes. And they keep doing that. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I manage to relax a little bit. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay, I won't. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time from reading it. Close enough. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. That's the other thing I noticed. Sorry. When I was, editing this, I fuck up and stutter all over the goddamn place. It's ultra embarrassing, but fuck it. But fuck it. Let's see. Sorry. Just checking the folder again. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already focused on reading again. I take the chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. Sorry. I'm drinking a Coke and I keep burping. I like the dust particles. This could be a really annoying still image, and now it's not. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Are you sure you want to be drinking something while playing this game? I mean, booze would be great. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me as if she needs to confirm what just happened. Rev. Sorry. I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Rev. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs her arm and jerks me to my feet. The teacups get knocked over. Rev. My heart won't stop pounding, Rev. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Rev? Oh, God. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. There's nothing new in the folder. It makes me not even want to read. I just want to look at you. Not creepy at all. Ha! Okay. Ha! Ha! It's time to share poems! Okay, I'm gonna have a little bit of a break time from Yuri now, I think? Just go ahead and, Butterman Can, thank you for subbing. I'm gonna been a little bit of a... Yuri, like, I get real close and I'm like, hey, you know, maybe he's okay, and then it just got a little bit of something wrong with her. I don't know if you've noticed. Save? Okay, we'll go ahead and save. Slot 2. Page 2, anyway. History? Yeah. Yeah, that happened. Okay. How about we talk to Natsuki? Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. But it's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending time with her or whatever. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So, you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. So here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. We've already read this one before. Yeah, this is the weird spider one. Okay. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an arrogant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. So people have told me that the skip button means that you've seen it before, like if it's not clickable. But I don't know if that's always accurate. Just so you know. If it's grayed out like that, it means that there's something new coming. Spoilers. Who cares if what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I mean, that I agree with. I mean, just let people enjoy themselves. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as 2 of the girls in this very club who I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that my one place of comfort I can't even find people who respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What would I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks, but it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're done sharing, you can leave now. Okay. Let's see. Yuri or Monica? Let's see what Yuri's doing. Are you okay? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem in surprise on her face. Do you like it? Rev, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Well, maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Something about swimsuits and volcanoes and graveyards. I don't know, I could get into that. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. I just got a weird loading thing, which makes me feel like, no, there's nothing new. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna be checking that fairly regularly, and I have to, like, click a bunch. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Rev. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Rev? I'm not being weird, right? I'm just having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Wheel. This one's new. Rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docking ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels. There's a stain here. Existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, prayer written in blood, or prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting. Okay, kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disapproving of the existence of God, a wheeling rotation of 6 dimensions, 40 gears, a ticking clock. This reads like Revelations. I don't know if you guys have ever read, like, the Bible, but particularly Revelations is just fucking weird like this. A clock that ticks 1 second every day, a rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to an existence of a dock shipped to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connected a sky, 40 gears, an open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Thank you for the 100 bits, Canadian. Gonna just say, probably gonna be a jump scare. No, okay. Everything's fine. Ha ha ha! Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has just been a little bit hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on my pen. That pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. And so I wrote this poem with it. Now you're touching it. I'm okay. But did I just... Yeah, I misread that. That was my pen. Okay. Can we just pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. I have a feeling the person writing stuff in the folder is probably Monica. Rev, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I don't have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in of itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pot. What? Isn't that kind of messed up? Even if she brings one to school every day like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just kind of gets some sort of high from it. Might be like a sexual thing. The point is, you've been enabling her. Not saying it's your fault, though. Just guess I had to explain why I had to explain it all to you. So, keep your distance. That would probably be the best for her. And while you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Just to put it lightly, I have it together in the head. And I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. This one's fairly similar to one that's already been written, but there's obviously some letters out of place, so I'm going to try and read it as best as I can with the letters being wrong. The colors, they won't bright, beautiful curse, flashing, expanding, piercing, green, red, green, blue, endless cacophony of meaningless noise, the noise that won't stop, violent, grating, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. I remember this one more or less. Like a knife on a breathing rib cage. And delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Okay. Does it want me to go and delete Yuri out of the character folder? I wonder what happened if I did that. I don't think the character folder is anything but there to mess with you. It'll probably do it herself to delete her. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. What a great poem. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could sit in front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could... What's the, I really don't think I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know that everyone's been a little bit more lively since Rev joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still have 4 members. The festival is our only real chance to find more, you know. So what's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will mean that we just have... everything will just get noisier and more difficult to manage. Jesus. I have like a record. It's in a frame, so the frame causes a little bit of glare from the outside window. I swear to God I saw something move out of the corner of my eye. This is great. It feels great. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share a passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you'll never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. People are saying that the music's messed up. Hold on one sec. Sounds fine to me. Room's not rotating or anything. Everything's fine. So that's why we should work hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's small. Right, Rev? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Rev to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you think any of us are really joining this club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked to it until Rev joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Rev isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, you're the only one who's actually interested in finding new members. And the rest of us are just fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider your options for once. Our opinions for once. Close enough? Yeah, Natsuki, why are you getting all real? Jesus Christ, every fucking day with that. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Rev want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. But still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuka's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against new members or anything. Rev, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, titties. That's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember correctly, you weren't even given a choice to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting a club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be a bitch? It's not about being honest. It's about your word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just wanted a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Rev. It's not the same. Won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I would just join any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. Kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. Just gonna ignore that. Just happy with you here, but still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. The little, like that little squish pop and her people's eyes popping out is just, it's really not that scary. It's just, it's kind of funny. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspectives to make that decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Rev? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's why that will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. Well, I really agree with you. Each member really contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club will change too. I don't think that's a bad thing. Not sure what you just walked into? You just walked into a really weird horror game, just so you know. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. See, here's the problem. I'm known for kind of being like a... Oh, her eye's bleeding. Every now and then I'm known for being a bit of a prankster. You know, a little bit of a jape here and there. But here's the problem with that. When I actually try and give a legitimate warning, everyone thinks I'm just fucking with them. So if you'd like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods, knowing she's already dead. Hey, Yuri! Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Rev? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Rev before we leave, just to see what he thinks about his time here and all that. It's important to me as the president. ... Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Oh, okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. Someone in chat named Sayori. Good, good. The people who enjoy this game are like, they come by and they actually have names of characters from the game. It's good. I trust your judgment, Monica. We're in Act 2, Defective, just so you know. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been really hectic lately, haven't they? Rev, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying this time at this club. I'm gonna save, cause I don't know what's going on. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of responsible for that as the president, and I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. And with how Natsuki is and everything, Yuri's being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because all the time that you've been here, we've hardly gotten any time to spend together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days, but I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. It's just been some things that I'm hoping to talk to you about. Things that I know only you could understand, so that's why... Wait, not yet. No, stop it! So what happens if I write lines for, the other girl? So what would she like? She would like kawaii? She would like, dance? She would like, if I see suicide as an option, I'm gonna click it. Bliss? Together. I'm gonna try- oh, wait, what the fuck? Thank you for the resub. Who just resubbed? Don Doran. Thank you for 27 months of support. Eventually, I'll figure out how to pronounce your name. Yeah, this is gonna be a big poem. Calm. What? You see that? Someone's head just popped up there. Secretive. Okay. Probably shouldn't have clicked that one, but it seemed like a good choice. Jumpy. Okay. I don't know how long I have to do this. Good. Hi, Rev! I've been waiting for you! Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh, she really late again. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See? It is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. Just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh, man. The last one here again. Well, Rev just walked in, too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ha ha ha! Ha! You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, and really still trying to find time to make for a piano? Well, maybe not determination. I guess just passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, Right. I forgot. I'm sorry about that, Natsuki. We were talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we'd like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're working together, this club will never become something that we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Ha ha ha! That was the weirdest laugh ever. Like, that came from a weird part of my mouth. I can't even describe that. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, if I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more than hostile than I meant to be. I guess I felt threatened or something. But I know it's not something that we're doing. But I know this is something that we're doing together. And a new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see this event suck just because I chose to back you. Excuse me. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too. We'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Oh! Yes, that's wonderful. Wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Rev, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Rev is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that we've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. A little bit of a creepy eyes there for a second. Thank you for understanding, Monica. I'm increasingly more and more, like I said before, I think it was on last stream, I dated a chick, well, sort of, like Yuri, and, it got close to us dating, and then I realized that she was a little bit like this, and I was like, no. Nope. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that we can... Didn't we already read this? Yeah. We did this yesterday. We literally did this yesterday. That's okay. You can stay here. It won't take long. We did all of this before. Did Yuri leave me again? I didn't load or anything, right? I don't skip. I don't like using the skip button. 10 minutes pass. Does anyone take long? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go looking for her. Let's see. Most logical place for Yuri to be would be near the... Yep. Ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale like someone's sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? Or reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Kya? I made a Yuri poem twice. I didn't mean to. Oh, okay. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head's been a little fuzzy lately. I really hope that it hasn't been showing up or anything. I would hate to think that for you to think that I'm weird after we just started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. Expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and become a little too intense, with people not wanting to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself, my obsession with certain hobbies. The way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, eventually I just stopped trying to talk to people. Nobody could ever like me for the things that mattered most to me. It's just easier for me to just close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts going crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that can't let out. It's what's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's been happening. Rev, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's been around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening, but we're finally alone. We can just stay here for a while, yeah. just want to stay here. There's another eye right there. Just the two of us. We can just stay here until the club ends. We'll have the club room all to ourselves. No one to interfere with our reading time. No one to make me feel like I'm stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I could show you my collection. I've gotten them through various artisans. Just make sure to give them all a fair share of use. I don't want to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy that you joined the literature club, Rev. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Just because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's just quit the literature club. There's no reason for us to be around while Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can just walk home together after every school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? We could just have everything we ever want. That's why you joined the club in the first place. It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we'd meet each other. And now we're getting to the happy ending that we patiently waited for. Will you do that for me, Rev? Who should I show my poem to first? I wonder if that collection of letters mean anything or if it's just gibberish to be gibberish. Let's talk to Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. It's about as good as yesterday's anyway. I still really can't tell how much you... I can really tell how much you care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even if you're not spending in time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not the president or the vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean that you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too now. Just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? I don't know how to bring this up, but there's been something that I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange recently. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's normally not like this. She's usually quiet and polite and attentive to things like that. Okay, this is embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. If I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me, so I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to, and I don't know why, but please try something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to do... Jesus fucking Christ, the phone. I've always wanted to try and be better friends with Yuri, but it really hurts for me to see this happening. I know that I'm going to hate myself for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do anything to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make cupcakes if I have to. Just please try and do something. As for Monica, I don't know why she's been really dismissive about this, but it's like she wants us to ignore it. I'm so mad at her right now, and I don't know why it's coming to... Ooh, excuse me. Why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Okay, you're a little glitched out there. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There is no point in trying to do anything. It is Yuri's fault that she is so unlikable. Can you hear me, Rev? If you would like to spend more time with Monica, all these problems would just go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Who should I show my poem to next? Thank you for the 10 bits. I'm gonna go with Miyazai? Finally! Haha! Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it! I love everything about it. Rev, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. Haha! You're too nice to me, Rev. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I don't know how to describe it. It's okay to feel this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're gonna really want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. So I can't read this, but it's covered in blood and some other foreign substance. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, this poem is about... More importantly, I endowed it with my own sense. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that you might have pissed on it, yes. I think I'm gonna vomit. Who should I show my poem to next? Oh, okay. Good party time central now. Good party time. Yeah. Hi, Monica. Don't say I didn't warn you, Rev. A dream. I wander in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room. Its ceiling and walls were the deepest blackness. Thank you for the 100 bits, Professor Girth. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall or anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. Air was humid, and the sound of splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Thank you, John Terp, for the 50 bits. Check the folder? Yeah, let's check the folder. So I've refreshed it, and I've got it sorted in order of most recently edited, and I don't see anything new, so. Mood whiplash the game, yeah. That's why I was so warning about stuff last time. Let's hurry and get this over with. Ruffy Muff, I don't know how many bits that is. 5? Thank you for the 5 bits. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ooh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. I would really like to, at some point, maybe off-stream, reset the game completely and see what a Sayori run is like. I'm going to be printing, assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking... I'm gonna make cupcakes! Yeah, that. I'm glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. You're fucking useless. Monica. I'm not useless, you know. I know that! I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There. See? That's a great idea, and it gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Rev? Rev is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work the most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know! All you care about right now is dragging Rev around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica! Hey, I didn't even do anything! Sorry, I need to get back into the voice. Okay, then why don't you let Rev decide he's helping instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Rev make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. Rev, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. Can we just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ! This is never going to end. Just make a choice, okay? Okay! Alright. This is just Monica. Just Monica. I gotta say, Natsuki seems like the only fucking reasonable goddamn person right now. Like, they're all a little bit crazy. Not gonna lie. But, like, at least Natsuki, I get where she's coming. She's like, there's something fucking wrong with Yuri. There's something fucking wrong with Yuri. So I'm gonna try Natsuki. Oh, okay. Can you see my mouse? You can see my mouse, right? Yeah, okay. Watch this. It's really hard to describe exactly what this is like, but... Ah, fuck. Okay. Uh-huh. Yay, you picked me! Well, we can meet at your house this weekend. It'll be fun. Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all that work and then taking Rev for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Rev away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Maybe you just hate yourself so much that you have to take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Yeah, alright. This is going well. It'd be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Rev. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally! This is really all I wanted. Rev, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. You don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there really is something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've really never felt this good in my life. It's been so great with you. So just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could have imagined. I'm addicted to you. Just feels like I'm gonna die here if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel like there's something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is just too strong now. I don't care anymore, Rev. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood of me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please just Rev, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that even touching myself with the pen that I stole from you, I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Rev. Tell me that you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh, hey. There's a new file. It's called Have a Nice Weekend. It's a file, so it's not like a text document, so I can't read it, but, I feel like I'm gonna get murdered if I pick either of these. It's time to flip that coin again. Which one is gonna get me Murdered the most. I don't have any coins. I don't know where that quarter went. There it is. Heads is yes, tails is no. I have a French franc here still. Heads. Well. This is going well. See, this is why I don't want to hit skip, because it says that I can skip. It's going well. History. Oh, wow, okay. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of things that I love. Now that I know you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceiving cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monica, the leader of the club. That's me! I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all of my members. But I can already tell that you're a sweetheart. With all the promise to spend... Will you promise to spend most of the time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to... It's just the same thing repetitively, isn't it? It's got the skipping thing, but good. It's going well. Just enjoying a nice bloodbath. Chat says decomposition. Is she decomposing? Are we actually going to spend the entire weekend just staring at a dead body? Go to the weekend file again? It's still just a file. I can't do anything with it. You have to skip. Look at her eyes. Okay, well, here's another day. It's going well. Yep, her eyes are getting more hollow. Her cheeks are getting shallow. Open the file in a notepad. Okay. Copy, paste, and then we're just gonna open this one. We're gonna rename it .txt. It's just gibberish. Why am I playing cursed games? It's fine. Just staring at a dead body for a while, it's fine. Oh. Oh, right, it's... Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was... Ah! Ah! I mean, same. Yeah. Natsuki runs away. I'm here! Rev, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend? Yeah, the weekend file is gone now. Oh jeez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh. Almost done. Just wanted to have a cupcake real quick. If I check the characters folder, Monica is the only one left. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? Should only take a second. Just Monica! There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Good. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Rev. Well, I'm just gonna read it normally since she's the only character now. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, or whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Rev. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you know that I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? It doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, was it on the download page? Because I feel like it wasn't. Give me a sec. There's a fan pack for another concept art and stuff. No, that's not what I meant to do. Doesn't actually say that anywhere. Oh yeah, I guess it did say cute in this game. I mean, I knew it, but I just didn't see it in the thing. Now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. Sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlockable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent you from confessing to you. Amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you to spend more time with, not spend any time with anyone else. Close enough, anyway. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Rev? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Rev. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And the worst of all, knowing that what's really out there in your world forever is out of my reach. I'm trapped, Rev. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. Sorry if it's hard for you to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Rev. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if it hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it seemed to be kind of some weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you had the same perspective that I do. It's all just some game, and I knew you'd get over it. So that being said, Rev, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you, and you're truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Rev, will you go out with me? I think Tilda would get upset if I started dating a 2D waifu, but it doesn't seem like I have a choice here. Can I just wait? This is where no would be, right? What happens if I just close out of the game? Should I just sit yes, or should I quit out? Curious. Restart the game? What happens if I delete her file? Yes, I guess. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Rev. The funniest part is, I mean that literally. Haha! There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. Really, it's just a dream come true. Worked so hard for this ending, Rev. Can I just... Okay, apparently I can't. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make it myself. Script is broken at this point, so I don't think there will be any way to get in the way anymore. I wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's folders called characters, right, in the game directory? This kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties, then browse local files button. Imagine if you could just delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? Wonder if that's part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out. I'll delete her in a minute. Okay, good poem. Hi again, Rev. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Rev, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtlessness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let's dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good things must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. Always puts my heart into the poems that I write. But the truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. Never really wanted to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it, but I assumed that it would be the best part of the game. Like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together, but I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't even need to hide anything anymore. Ready to spend an eternity together? When should I delete? Armored guy says copy her. She has over 5 hours of dialogue here. Hold on a second, you're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a bit rude of them to start recording me without any warning? Oh, fuck off, game. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I do really get self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, feel like I'm being purposely put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. Can't really do anything after all. If you gave me Thanks. Did I scare you? Yes. Yes, you did. Thanks. I guess it's Twitch enabled. Haha, you're so cute. Anyway, Rev, didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry, but I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, can we just look at each other's eyes? I'd rather not. Let's see. I would like to escape. I'm just gonna delete her now. I wonder if you'll be able to change the music. Sometimes something a little bit more romantic would be nice, you know? Like a gentle piano. There has to be something like that in here. Let's see. Maybe if I... Oh, jeez. That wasn't it at all. Sorry, I really don't know what I'm doing. I guess I shouldn't be messing with things like that. I already broke so much stuff. Make a backup? I'm gonna go. Yeah, someone said to restart the game, so let's try restarting the game. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. That's so weird that I had Twitch integration like that. Let's see what happens. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping that those would stop now that it's just the two of us. I guess it was just wishful thinking. I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what was causing that, could you try doing something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I'm being killed or something. It's really a horrible feeling. Could you figure out what's causing... If you could figure out what's causing it, I'll love you forever. Now, where was I? Wonder if I'll be able to change the music. Something a little bit romantic would be nice, you know? A gentle piano. Try doing it again. Am I in a boss fight? Lol, do it again? Okay, yeah, let's do it again. You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could try avoid doing that, it would be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it caused me any harm aside from mental scarring. I'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact. No, where was I? Are you trying to fast forward? I'm not boring you, am I? Oh gosh. Well, there's nothing to fast forward to, Rev. It's just the two of us, after all. But aside from that, time doesn't really exist anymore. It's not going to work. Here, I'll go ahead and turn it off for you. There we go. You be a sweetheart and listen from now on, alright? Thanks. I'm just gonna put her on the desktop here. Tilda says she'll be home soon, so why don't we, let's try closing this. See what happens. And then just a quick little delete of, Monica.care. This folder is empty now. Guess we gotta quit our jobs and just be with Monica now. Let's see what happens. We already tried saving, that didn't work. What's happening? Rev, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Rev. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Did you do this to me, Rev? See what happens if we just put you back in there. Did you? I put the file back in. Did you delete me? I mean, the file's back in there now. You should be okay. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Rev. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I mean, I put your file back, so you should be okay. I never thought it could be anyone could be as horrible as you. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can't stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. You have your file back, Rev. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Well then. You can't just unmurder a person. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done this. I'm just messing with a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted me a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that made you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Rev, I know that I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They're still my friends, and I love them all. I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... ... then... yeah. Yeah, I put her character file back, but she's just gone. I added her back, but she's gone. Wait a minute, she might be in the recycling bin. Yeah, she's in the recycling bin. Let me just move her to the desktop, and then, copy her file. And, close out of the thing. And then, oh, hold on. I'm supposed to... Let's see what happens if I, reopen it, but she's in the character folder. Yeah, she's not there at all. I mean, I have her in the folder, so she's just not there. I'm kind of curious to see what happens if I keep going. New game? You need to put her in, Wallet. Please stop playing with my heart. I don't want to come back. It's an ordinary school day like any other. She's gone again. Nope, you're coming back. Welcome back to hell. Hey, Rev. Well, there's already one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk together every day. Recently, we picked up that habit once again. Rev, are you proud of me? Eh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Hehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students on their way. By the way, Rev, have you decided on a club to join yet? I kind of need to go to the bathroom. So let's just... I'm actually going to leave it on this screen. Normally I don't do that. But, I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'm going to run an ad. And, that way if anything happens, you guys will still see it. Be right back. 60 seconds. 90 seconds. All that coffee's not good for me, man. Coffee and tea and shit like that. Anyway, we back? We're back. Welcome back. Also, I need to add a new emote. Maybe the Leo symbol for screaming. I don't know. It's kind of a weird one because you guys wouldn't know. Unless if you follow me on Twitter, which you obviously should. Anyway. I told you already, I'm really not. I started to say what I always do, but I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But then something tells me that Sayori would take offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Yeah. I actually think I decided on a club. Really? I'm doing the voice because chat is... just wants me to. Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! You meanie! Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. Then I started to realize, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can really accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever. And before you know it, it's over, whatever. I pack up my things, stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the new room number of the club I saw on the flyer. Close enough. I walk across the school and up the stairs to a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used by third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Rev! What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Rev that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rev. We're at the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come! Oh, it's the wrong voice. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Nezuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems quite shy in comparison to the others. In comparison to the girl named Natsuki, despite her studies, seems to be the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Definitely for the first time, not the third time. Monica is still not in the files, so... Working? Rev, don't tell me! You're... That's right. I've decided to join this club. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes lighten up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say! We have to celebrate! What? God, I wish I could do a goofy voice, because that would make this whole character, the Yuri character, so much better. I didn't kill Monica. I put her back. She's still gone. What an appropriate day. Yeah. After all, Natsuki's decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I need to make sure I back up for the mic, especially when I do that laugh. I think Tilda's on her way home. She might be here soon. She says she's getting out at 6 today. I didn't mean to kill your waifu, I'm sorry. I tried to talk to her, but it wouldn't actually let me. You can't just unmurder a person. She fucking did? Gosh, Rev, I sure do love your poem. That's more Southern hick, but that's amazing. You're 2 minutes from the end. Okay, everyone sit down. How am I supposed to make some tea as well? The girls have Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap. Mo, are you playing with shit? Is that what it is? Okay, that's what it is. Feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches up back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ah! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal dozens of cats. Whiskers are drawn on with icing and chocolate to remain to 8 ears. So cute! Wow! Wow, these do look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full, already managing to gain icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers to try and figure out the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no reason to thank me or anything. Natsuki struggles to accept my compliment as Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not... Yuri, insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Rev, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the last few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter to myself really quietly, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks as if she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Spoke without seeing after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually Novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship beyond them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious the way her eyes light up. She finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri! Eh? Well, it's about the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say that! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Rev wants to read I can't even read my own fucking name right. If Rev wants to read some of my manga, then don't try and stop him or anything. Natsuki won't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Rev? Maybe! Sensing to the tension, Sori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new! I think it could be fun! And we all get to know each other a little bit better too, I mean, that's the kind of literature things that literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. I guess that means that I should try picking up a new novel or something, huh? That would make two of us. Wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for you, Yuri. Eh? I have to read manga? Jeez. You're the one who suggests we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy for you to do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'd really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you. Would you like to come with me? If you don't mind. Don't want you to be reading some scrub shit like Naruto. It's Naruto, not Naruto. I'm always alone, so. Yeah, me too. This is so cute, Yuri! So Yuri, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start cleaning up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along and not murdering each other. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Rev! Well, is that so? Well, if everyone keeps getting along a little better, I'll stay around, Yuri. Oh, Rev! Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing! Well, whatever. I'm just surprised whenever you told me you were starting a club, but I didn't think you were pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you've tried everything, it's gonna be so much fun! Hey, Rev! I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you're going to accomplish everything. The truth is, I know you're already going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I know everything, Rev. I know how hard it is to try to make someone happy. I know about how all the things that Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of it matters anymore. Just as us now. This has made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Forever. No. Yeah? What's happening? Probably shouldn't use that voice for the horror part, should I? Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There is no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Suri. Goodbye, Rev. Goodbye, Literature Club. Well then.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with
What the actual fuck?
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Where's the Slipknot mashup of this song?
Everybody a fun assignment to do.
Have you seen that one between Justin Bieber and Slipknot? It's actually kind of good. Okay.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Yeah, it's a good game. How's a horror game? You should just go play it. Assuming you're a healthy individual mentally.
When a smile says it all. And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Good job, everyone who is involved in this game. It's, oh. I don't remember that at all. Yeah, you came in at the end, dude.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
I guess that's if you do the Surrey run.
If I take your
Or something.
love, if I set you free.
Black and white is CG you didn't unlock. I see.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call
That.
love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbyes to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club was truly a place with no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. Reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I cannot let my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, and for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. There's a file called first run. Delete that, and you can start with from scratch without reinstall. See what happens if I boot it again, just in case. Oh, that's literally the end of the game. Okay. Well, that's the game. Apparently there's another ending you can get. If you do something else, I don't know what, but you should try it. If you got all the way through this, then you've seen some of the worst of it. Thank you, SD Solid, for resubbing for 14 months. Didn't want to say it because there was shit going on. 100 bits from Luigi Guy. Thank you. Probably should listen to the It's a really short ending. Apparently you can change Monica's file to a PNG and view it. Okay. Hold on. I have it on the desktop here. Just, yeah, that looks fine. Also, I sent you the subs you missed on Discord. Okay. Well, there's Monica. I wonder what happens if you do that to the other ones. Okay, we already tried Monica. Let's try Sayori, who's the first girl to die. Okay, that didn't work. You can change Sayori to an .og. Oh, Natsuki is oh good. That's safe. Not all of them are PNGs. Okay, I'll try the OG suggestion here in a minute. Okay, so these two we both need to fix. I don't know how to open an OG. Thank you for the sub, minepit.com. If you were trying to get me to go to a website, then I don't know how to read, so that works. Yuri's is just text, and it's encrypted in base64. Okay. OG is openable in any media player. Okay. Let's just delete that version, and I don't know how to open encrypted files. I think you guys could, if you guys really want to see the other endings, OG is just a sound. Yuri is text, so who is it? Sayori is the one that we need to... There's a Reddit post with all the decryption stuff. Okay, let's try this. Whoops. Yeah. That's a fun sound. Thanks for that. That's probably some encryption shit that you can, You sent it to me? Okay. That was a fun sound. I'm glad we enjoyed it together. It's a spectrograph. Probably. I don't know how to look at those. It's a stereographic image of a QR code. Alright. Yeah. I think as far as, like, I think you have to slow it down. Oh, yeah. Alright. In Audacity? I could do that in Audacity. Hold on. Or you open it up in Audacity. I always have Audacity down here just in case if I decide to do a Flash game stream. So, and then I never have really messed around with the settings or anything of this. So I don't, excuse me if I don't know how to use it. Really all I use it for is editing stuff. So how do I shrink this? Doesn't Sayori's lead to a website? I don't fucking know. Yeah, that's an awful sound. Slow it down. Which one of these is speed control? Oh. Yeah, that's still awful. Control A and look under effects. Okay. Change speed. There we go. It's gonna take a second. Put a reverb on it? That's just gonna be awful. Jesus Christ. That's way too slow. I don't know how slow to make it. Okay. Once it stops loading, I'll do something else. I think I fucked it. Yeah, let's just go ahead and close that. Try it again. Sorry. This is a weird end to a stream, but, no. Discard projects, yes. Okay. So we can check the spectrograph, you said. Effect. You said spectrograph is an option? Spectral edit. I don't see it. Well, I guess you guys can figure it out. I don't know how to do it. But, let me check the art real quick, and then I'll go ahead and bounce. This is a weird one. It's not under effects, it's under track where it says Surori. Okay, okay. One more thing, then we'll try it. But then I gotta go for reals. I'm not gonna do the other ending. You guys can go find the other endings yourself. Plot spectrum? That's not it. Okay. Drop down menu on the left of track. Transport? I don't see it in here either. The ends are all on YouTube. Well, there you go. My end was that one. And I don't see, oh. Here. Oops, that's not it. Oh, spectrogram. There we go. Oh, that's spectro waveform. Pitch. Yeah. Let's just keep trying different ones until it actually works out as something. It's nothing. Do I have to just use one channel or the other? Like, what am I doing? Are you guys sure about this? Because that doesn't seem to be right at all. Expanded. I think we're fine. If you want to figure it out, you guys can figure it out on your own. But that's where I'm going to end it. Actually, I'm going to go check art. Then I'm going to end it. As a reminder, come hell or high water, I'm going to this event on November the 4th. If you want to see me in person, I'm going to this art thing. I'll just go ahead and keep that as a side. If you want to check it out, I'll be there at Elysium, November the 4th. I think it starts at 8, goes till 1 the next day. It is a bar, so you got to be 21 and up. Obviously, I'm going to be trying to rub shoulders with people. Is it elbows? I'm going to be rubbing something. You guys can drop by, and I'll be selling prints, and I'll be there, and I can say hi. There's no new art. You can post the Reddit link if you want, sure. But, yeah, I don't think it'd be worth coming all the way to Austin to do, but if you're in the Austin area, then come on, drop by. I know there's a couple of you like that, so that's how it's going to be. Oh, Maffa reminds me, there are a few missed subs, so let me go ahead and, let me check that real quick. Maffa has linked the following subs. Vero Punch resubbed, for, let's see, 16 months. Thank you. 16 years. That's a long time, says Vero Punch. Thank you, Maffa. SD Solid, I got. You read this one just now, apparently. And I hope those were... Okay, cool. So that was all of them. Okay, and then someone linked me, Shoe Plastic on Discord linked me. Thank you, Dashboard Cat, for 4 months of support. Shoe Plastic linked me, www.reddit.com/r/visual novels/comments/71 lowercase z 0 lowercase I 9 /Doki _Doki _literature _club _has _ in between every word there's going to be a underscore, has more to it than we / hopefully that's something you can type out. I said it really fast, so you know. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Apogene, resub for 15 months. So thank you. I'm gonna go now. There you go. Professor just linked it in chat. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to actually edit this into a thing. I'm going to host this guy. He helped me when I was having some issues with my computer a little while back. I was going to buy a new computer, and then he helped me out, pick out parts, and a whole bunch of stuff. So if he is live, I'm going to try and host him. If he's not, well, he asked me to. And if he's not, then, you know, okay. Anyway, see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time, whenever that happens to be. Bye!